Have you ever felt like you're busy all the time, but still not really living? Like the days blur together, and the things that truly matter get buried under everything else? What if I told you that a simple jar could completely change how you see your life, your time, and your priorities? This isn't just a story, it's a wake-up call. Let me tell you a story. One that isn't just a story, it's a mirror, a reflection of life, your life, my life, all of ours. A professor stood before his class, holding up an empty jar. Without a word, he began to fill it with big rocks, each one carefully chosen. When the jar was full, he asked, "Is it full now?" The class nodded. Then he took a box of pebbles and gently poured them in, shaking the jar slightly. The pebbles rolled into the spaces between the rocks. He asked again, "Is it full now?" The class smiled. "Yes," they said. But the professor wasn't done. He took a handful of sand and poured it in, letting the grains fill every last space. Then he picked up a cup of coffee and poured it into the jar. The students laughed. And that's when he said, "This jar is your life. The rocks, they're the truly important things. Your health, your family, your passions, your peace of mind. The pebbles are the things that matter, but not as much. Your job, your house, your car, and the sand, all the small stuff, social media, the drama, the things that steal your time but rarely give anything back." But, he smiled, lifting the cup, even when life feels full, there's always room for a cup of coffee with a friend. You see, we all have a jar, but we fill it backwards. We pour in the sand first, scrolling endlessly, saying yes to things that drain us, worrying about opinions that won't matter in a year. Then we try to cram in the pebbles, and suddenly there's no space left for what really matters. I've learned, sometimes the hard way, that time isn't something you find, it's something you make. I used to think being busy meant being important. I chased deadlines, said later to dinner with family, next time to time off, and someday to my dreams. Until one day I looked up and realized I had a jar full of sand. It hit me. We don't get to choose how much time we have, but we do choose how we fill it. Real growth doesn't happen in the rush. It happens in the stillness, in the conversations you don't rush, the books you finally read, the moments you choose to be fully present. So here's the truth most people avoid. You won't remember the emails you answered at 10 p.m. You will remember the hug that made you cry, the sunset you actually watched, the dream you finally chased. This isn't just a story about a jar. It's a reminder that your life is your responsibility, that every yes is a no to something else, that it's okay to slow down, to say no, to protect your peace, and most importantly, that it's never too late to empty the jar and start again with intention. So today ask yourself, what are my rocks? What truly matters? And am I making room for them? Because the truth is, you get one jar, one life, and you have the power to decide what fills it. And hey, don't forget to leave space for that cup of coffee. If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories that make us better together.